Hey guys, this is Apostle Ely. Ryan is here with me. He's already before his impungos and the membership and everything. I don't know if y'all want to see that black penis, but that's how I get down. Um, and he was in a church service. So Ryan, share with us your experience with the energy in the church as well as your experience here at the cauldrons.
Honestly, I can say the energy at the church, as soon as I opened up the door, I saw the blue covering, I felt the energy hit me as a wave before I even walked in there. Then when I walked in, you had the incense going, the worship was going, and you could feel the energy over the entire room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was thick. It was in there heavy. I could feel it. Even when we went to do the praise and worship, Apostle, when you went to bring that word, it just confirmed everything that I was already dealing with. The questions that I had, the question I was asking myself, that the dream that I had is it's like I needed to be there, and I was right where I needed to be. I got all my answers. I'm telling y'all, this is no joke. Currently, I'm on probation, trying to get off of it. You know, I'm going to get off of it. That's going to be no problem. So my thing is, I'm learning more and more about my ancestors, my guardian angels, the spirits, the gods, the goddesses, understanding who they are, knowing how they're here to help and to assist, you know. And for anyone who doesn't know anything about it, as a melanated man, I can tell you, listen to Apostle Ely. He's never going to lead you wrong. From the day one that I met him, everything's always been truthful and honest. What he said has always come to pass every time. There's a video that I did that's on the link in the community. Go back to that. That's when I first started. I remember I was sitting on my car smoking a cigar, thanking him because of what he was doing in my life then. It ain't changed. It's still going on. I'm doing a whole lot of growing. But coming here to see this, a part of my membership, the energy that's radiating off of all of this is powerful. It does something to you, you know. And
So you would think, in your opinion, this was a worth it trip, not only being in front of the spirits in the ministry, but then you actually being physically in front of your membership, your Palo membership.
yes.
How would you describe the energy in your opinion?
Um, it's very powerful. I can tell you that much, to the point where I can feel the energy radiating off of all of this, and the altars is real, it's serious. Um, it's kind of hard to actually explain it, but it's just, there's this feeling that I haven't felt in my life for a long time, and it's a mixture of everything. It's like joy, peace, harmony. You know, like it is. I feel more confident because I can actually tangibly see what my membership is, where it's going, what is it doing for me. That this isn't something that's just, oh well, you know, hey, this is just something that somebody puts out in the cloud in the sky just to get people's hopes up. No, this is real. I can honestly tell you, coming from the life that I came from, growing up in a Christian church, and it's like how you said earlier, you know, the watered down version. It's like, no, I was always hungry. I always wanted more. My thing is, I wanted that truth, and Apostle Ely, you giving me that truth. You know, you giving me the in your face. Hey, this is what it is. Where the rubber meets the road. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'm gonna suggest that you know.
Do you understand why I may suggest, but Because I talked to you earlier while we were eating, and I was expressing to you why I don't tell people what to do.
Yes.
Could you, if you understood what I said, could you share that with them?
Right. Okay. The best way I can explain it is this: you show us the road, you show us the way, you give us the answers. You say, look, if you do it this way, this is your possible outcome answer. If you do it this way, this is your possible outcome answer. Because there's things that you've already been down that road before, so to help us to get there faster, safer, and better, you know. That's the way I always look at it. You know, it's like having that father that has already went through an experience and that wants to, you know, spare their son the anguish, long hour nights, wandering, scratching your head, being lost, being confused. You know, it's just you're making it to where everything's readily accessible on an easier route. Not trying to diminish or take away from our experience of learning life, but it's like, look, I've been down that way. But at the same time, you're a grown man, you're a grown woman, you're going to do what you want to do. However, these are your options. So that way no one can actually say, well, I didn't know. And that's what I appreciate.
I want to say I really appreciate you coming here. Let me turn this back around. I'm going to say this. I really appreciate Ryan. I've said this on my live, but I'm a type of person, I like people to experience. And when I say you have no idea what my capabilities are, and it's not that you even disbelieve me, but it's a different thing when you see the airplanes,
Yes.
the ships that America got.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of solidified, like, this is why he talks the way he talks. He's not just and that's why he said he's not being arrogant.
Exactly.
Because he actually had the tools to perform the works that he's doing. And what I say is to many of you guys, if you get the opportunity, if you get an opportunity to visit the church, or if you got your Palo membership, or you got your Haitian Voodoo membership, this is something that that you can partake in. If you got just a Orisha membership, you know, you can work with the Orishas. But those that got Haitian Voodoo, or they got Palo membership, this is powerful African culture. And reason I'm saying this part is because I'm a dedicated soldier. And it ain't the vehicle, it's the driver. But when you got a good vehicle and you got a good driver, you can make some stuff happen. So I have the reputation, I got the resume for that, and I hope that many of you guys get an opportunity to visit me at the church, 822 Orange Avenue in Fort Pierce, Florida, or I ain't giving out my personal address because some of y'all be trying to give me some ass and I'm about spirituality, but inbox me. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Ryan.
All right.